they should be getting the green flag, and we should finish the 12th annual Daytona 500 with a mighty roar, and the race is on.
Keith, there's 26 cars still running out of the original 40, a high survival rate at these speeds.
David Pearson in a Ford has the lead, and they're moving out of traffic right now as Pearson leads with Hamilton running right behind him. Tiny Lund is back in the pits. Tiny now is outside the top 10. The last 100 miles have been troublesome for him, but here are the two cars to watch. Number 17 is Pearson, number 40 is Hamilton. Hamilton is closing on the straight, closing steadily. He's taking the low groove going into the turn. Let's see if he can handle him going through the turn. It's a little tricky to go down low like that.
Boy, those new tires in that wing are really working for Hamilton here, firmly implanting that Plymouth on the track and allowing him to race like this with Pearson.
And here they come streaming down in front of the grandstand, traveling better than 180 miles an hour. They are wheel to wheel. Chris, they can reach out and shake hands with each other.
And this is what the 103,800 people paid to see. Stock car racing, Southern style.
And I think every man, woman, and child is on their feet as Pete Hamilton goes into the lead.
It's 50-50. Half the crowd is for him, the other half for Pearson. The Chrysler Rooters and the Ford Rooters are really up now.
And we'll run the clock and see just exactly how fast Pete Hamilton is flying around the track. And I'll tell you that David Pearson is right there behind him. I might point out, too, Chris, that none of the experts in picking winners before the race picked Pete Hamilton as a possible winner.
If you're an expert, Keith, you don't pick a rookie. That's right. We wonder now whether Pearson lying second is by design. They say that the best place to be on the last lap is in second place, so you can employ the slingshot.
48.3 seconds, that's 186.335 miles an hour, and that is really moving this late in a 500-mile race. Really an incredible performance by the equipment and the man.
The close finishes are tradition here at Daytona. Now Pearson tries on the outside, or tries to find room at any rate. It isn't over yet.
I'll tell you, this Pete Hamilton hasn't been on the NASCAR Grand National Circuit very many times. His best performance last year was a 5th in Atlanta, but he looks like he knows exactly what he is doing, and he leads right now. David Pearson still very close.
All eyes are on these two drivers. Pearson, 3 times a champion and an All-Pro, and Hamilton in his very first factory ride.
Remember our sports doubleheader tomorrow here on ABC, 1:55 Eastern Time, NBA basketball, Los Angeles and Boston, followed at 4 o'clock Eastern and Pacific Time by the American Sportsman. Pearson is still close. He's right in the draft, and here he goes. He's taking his run at Pete Hamilton right here, going into turn number 3. Can he hold him?
He went in very low there. Boy, oh boy, they're really at it now.
Oh, look out!
Pearson's in trouble.
He almost lost it. He almost lost it. David Pearson was out of shape, almost sideways, but he fought back. Tremendous strength, and the white flag is flying. Pete Hamilton has the lead, traveling at better than 186 miles an hour. A remarkable story for the young man from Massachusetts. And it appears that David Pearson has lost momentum, perhaps has lost the will to really try all out again, though I find that hard to believe because he is one of the great competitors in the history of NASCAR racing. We are watching 2 great competitors right here. Pete Hamilton in the petty blue Plymouth Superbird, leading and heading for the checkered flag. And David Pearson running right behind him, closing into second place, and he'll hold that position, no question about it. And Pete Hamilton has won his first major NASCAR victory, the Daytona 500. David Pearson is second in a Ford, and Bobby Allison third in a Dodge, and we'll go to victory lane in just a moment. Now comes that sweet, sweet moment for Pete Hamilton. Average speed of the race, 149.601 miles per hour. That is not a record. There were 6 caution flags for 45 laps or 112 miles an hour, which kept the race speed from being a new record, I think. There were 24 lead changes among 10 drivers. This young blonde was in the lead at the right time at the finish. Let's go to victory lane now with Chris Economaki.
Peter,